All right, let's run through another Mtel question. This one says, use the graph below to answer the question that follows. And we've got this picture of a triangle on a coordinate grid. It says, which of the following expressions represents the area of a circle that circumscribes triangle ABC, given that AC is the diameter of a circle? All right, so it's important to understand what circumscribes means. So if we have a circle that circumscribes this triangle, that means that all of these points on the triangle touch the circle, touch the edge of the circle. So let's draw that on here. So there we go. I got a circle over this triangle. And they're also telling us that AC is a diameter of this circle. So a diameter is a chord or a line that touches both edges of the circle and goes through the center. So let's denote the center on here as well. So there's the center of our circle. So now we can kind of visualize what's going on, but they're also asking about the area of a circle. So it's important to know the equation for area of a circle, which is A equals pi r squared for a circle. So in order to find the area, we're going to need the r. Radius is half of a diameter. So if we knew the length of this diameter, we'd be able to figure out the radius. Well, we've got two coordinate points, and in order to find the distance between two coordinate points, we can use the distance formula. The distance formula is pretty similar to the Pythagorean theorem. That distance formula is going to be the square root of the difference between your x values, so x1 minus x2, and those will be squared, plus the difference in your y values, so y1 minus y2 squared, plus the difference in your y values squared, so y1 minus y2 squared. So we just have to plug in those points into this equation. So we're going to have d equals the square root of 8 minus 2, those are our x values, we're going to square that, plus the difference in our y values, which is 8 minus 0, squared. So just simplifying this down, we're going to have the square root of 8 minus 2 is 6, we can square that, it's going to be 36, plus 8 minus 0 squared, 8 minus 0 is 8, we can square that, that's 64, which gives us the square root of 100, which is just 10. So now we know our diameter is 10, and remember that our radius is half of the diameter. So our radius is actually 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Now all we have left to do is plug our radius into our area equation. Area equals pi times 5 squared. 5 squared is just 25, so our answer is 25 pi.